Hollywood, where paupers become princes and shop girls become queens.
We are on Hollywood Boulevard in front of the Mann's Chinese Theater. It also used to be known as Sid Grauman's Chinese Theater. I don't know when Sid Grauman had sold it, but I would say that if there was a starting point for, let's say, Hollywood, which is the central mecca of Los Angeles, I would say this would be the starting point. This is where they hosted all the big premieres in Los Angeles and Hollywood in the heyday. As you can see by all the footprints, this is where everybody would come and put their feet in writing and do their autographs. Let's say the late 60s and the 70s, this was a pit. This was a dirt hole. But I remember seeing School Days at the Egyptian. I remember raining in the theater. I remember it was such a dump, no one had done anything to it, that it was raining that night, and actually rain would be coming into the theater. But now it's the American Cinematheque. Only in recent years did they start doing a complete regentrification. The Academy Awards now is hosted here at the Kodak Theater, no longer at the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion downtown. Across the street used to be an old masonry building, but now it's the Jimmy Kimmel Show. I'm sure he's a sweetheart in the afterlife. I bet you if you threw a rock into this crowd, you would hit a producer. If you threw it a little bit harder, you might hit a director. Because they're everywhere, like gnats. Oops, get away from me, there's another one. This would be the only place where you could get movie posters. This would be the only place you could get movie scripts. This would be the only place you could really find rare out-of-print movie books. So, I used to love to come here just to find those things. Excuse me, sir, do you have a one-sheet of Corvette Summer? Why, yes, we do. I'd be all over that like flies on stink. But you also always have the souvenir shops. There's only so many pictures of Marilyn Monroe and James Dean I can own. I could travel from here to the ends of the globe. Nowhere. Here, MC Hammer doll. Advantage would have to be you, I guess. Disadvantage, MC Hammer. I don't come here that much anymore, but I've lived here a long time now. I'd much rather spend my time in Dogtown in Santa Monica, near the ocean. But it's always exciting to come back, and it's always a great place to be. This is what would be known as the Gower Gulch, or Gower Studios, which is now, I believe, Nickelodeon Studios. We're just a block south of, let's say, Hollywood Boulevard. But this would have been the dead center where all the Westerns would have been made. All the stables, all the horses for all the old Westerns would have been stabled here, all the stuntmen, everything related to Westerns. Now it's just a strip mall, just like everything else in Los Angeles. Just a strip mall. No matter where you go, 20 miles that way, 20 miles that way, just another strip mall. This is called Magic Lantern Screening Room. This is a state-of-the-art studio screening room. Basically everything that you need, from 35 millimeter to 16 to digital projection to Dolby Digital surround sound. It's just a 31-seat private theater, movie theater that you can rent out, for any purpose. Studios will either call me up to book screenings, or PR firms like big publicity firms who are hired out by the studios. But like, the Weinstein Company, Miramax, Lionsgate, New Line Cinema. I do kids' birthday parties too. And they go over big. Oh, this is my daughter, Messina. 2 days after she was born, she started coming here. And she's named after Fellini's wife, Giulietta Messina. Gym teacher, pedophile, film critic. Yeah, that's going to get me a lot of business now. I started projecting in high school at a local rundown movie theater. And then I went from there to do film festivals and was projecting for film festivals. And through there I met people through Miramax Films who had built this room. Miramax had sold the building when the divorce split between Disney and Miramax. And then I took over the screening room from them. Then it became the Magic Lantern Screening Room. And then, like a true Rastaman, I rule thy destiny. Yeah, man. Welcome to the Magic Lantern Screening Room.
Is this your car?
Nope.
Is it yours?
No.
Then whose car is it?
It's his.
It's... Hollywood. Why didn't I stay in Flatbush?